Hello, dear students. Last lecture we have discussed about the different factors which are responsible for the bacterial cell purification or biological cell purification of water. Now, in this lecture, we'll discuss about the what is meant by bacterial cell purification of water. Uh, Bacterial cell purification is nothing but the process which is carried out by means of where bacteria are involved in the purification of water. So name itself suggests nothing but the bacteria are involved or bacterial communities are involved in the purification of water. Scientifically, the bacterial cell purification process is defined as it is nothing but a decrease in number of all type of bacteria, especially those of fecal origin, which are enter into the water bodies by means of uh, from entry of corporation and flow time. That means here is nothing but the decreasing number of the bacteria which are from the fecal origin, their from their entry to flow time. The killing rate of bacteria in river and the streams largely depend on the hydraulic and biological characteristics of the river. So here, basically, when we discuss about the quality of water, we can determine the quality of water on the basis of the number of organisms which are present in the water bodies, and especially those from the fecal origin. So the bacterial cell purification or in this process we can see the decrease in the number of organisms which are basically from the fecal origin, and they are from the where they are entering into the water bodies and how much time they are present in the water reservoir. We can consider for that bacterial cell purification. The killing rate of bacteria in river and streams basically depend on the hydraulic and biological characteristics of the river. As we can see, the fecal organisms could not survive for longer time in the environment, depending on the different factors which are responsible for their growth. The death rate of bacteria is 20 times more in shallow river than deep rivers. As with respect to the deep river and shallow river, there are the different affecting factor, including nutrition availability. As in the shallow river, the flow rate of that water is more. Water is directly exposed to the sunlight, so that sunlight get enter into the up to the bottom of that water reservoir, and sometimes that sunlight also affect the growth of microbial communities. Also, in case of deep water, the nutrients are get settled down at the bottom of the water bodies. Sunlight could not penetrate up to the bottom of the water, so that they could not avoid the or inhibit the growth of microorganisms. Apart from that, the oxidation of different organic substances which are present in the water bodies are avoided in case of deep water. So, depending upon the depth of the water, microbial community or death rate of bacteria can be affected. Death rate of bacteria is more in summer than in the winter due to non-tolerance of the high temperature. As we can see normally, in case of winter season or in case of summer season, the temperature is different for both the season, and depending upon that, uh, death rate of bacteria is affecting with respect to the season, in which season they are entering into the bodies, and with respect to that, what is the temperature of that particular day, or we can say particular temperature of that water body, and which nothing but a major aspect with respect to the death rate of organisms. The organic waste in river is doubtful whether it influence the growth of coliforms or destroy that particular coliform group of organisms. So these are nothing but the factor which affect the microbial communities which are present in the water bodies. So these are nothing but the process which are included into the